this is deep. We are out in Johnny Park, ripping around on the KTM 450 EXC. Jesus is on the 300 CRF300, and Jorge is on the XL650, I believe L. And they mentioned something about letting me try out their bikes, so maybe we'll give those bikes a little test run out here on the trails. Just a beautiful day, not too hot, finally no rain. It is a Sunday, so we'll probably run into a bunch of riders. First stop is going to be a great overlook. We'll see Pikes Peak and Meeker off in the distance. And I'll see if I can hop on one of the bikes once we get to that point. That CRF300 is pretty much brand spanking new. Jesus bought that with only 500 miles on it. That Honda 650L is doing much better than what I expected it to on these trails. It actually has really good ground clearance on it. George is stuck. It is pretty freaking muddy through out here. Oh shoot, he went through the thick of it. Holy shit.
Like, I broke that. And then all caved in. And now it's like suction.
Wow, you picked the best line. Holy crap.
Oh, you guys went through that side?
Yeah, I kind of moved my helmet so Jesus would know to go this way. Yeah. Hold on.
Really?
Oh man, I gotta get on the other side. Wait, maybe in the middle here. Hold on.
Oh, don't grab on right there.
Oh, don't grab. Oh yeah, shit. Hold on a second. There's gotta be a better way. Let's see.
Wait,
oh, I can't.
Oh. I did. What are you trying to? Oh, that's a good idea. There you go.
Hold on a second. Oh my god. It will go. Even if we lay it. Holy crap. I guess you could try to first gear, at least try to get it to move a little bit, dig in more. There it goes. Okay, we got it. Maybe a little bit more, Almost that viewpoint. Take a breather there. Take a quick look at the viewpoint. I'm gonna hop on one of their bikes. We're just gonna get down this section and then I'll probably hop on Jorge's bike first, the Honda XR650L. Yeah, it's pretty much like this all the way out. Just don't wrap it too high in the revs, but you'll feel it out. I'm gonna try to do some wheelies with it. So this XR is actually a 2016. I thought it was a little bit older. Right off the bat, much more agile than my KLR 650 was. That's first. Second is fairly long, but first is nice. If you gotta do some creeping and crawling at low speed, first is perfect. Make sure he's okay on the 450.
Man, it's so different. You like it?
It feels light.
I want one. It is so light. Like this movement up here too. So like you're able to go forward more. You're able to.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I'm kind of. The first gear is great on this.
Yeah.
Like it's. If you're crawling up a hill,
yeah.
But second gear is like super long. You feel okay on it though?
Dog, you gotta try it.
You want to go a little bit longer on it? On the dirt road?
If you want to still go on that one.
Yeah, I'll go a little bit and then we'll switch. So Jorge was saying this bike is a 5-speed. Feels good though. Definitely much more agile than a XR650. I'm not sure of all the specs of the bike. Maybe later on I'll be able to do a longer test ride with it. But just off the bat, it feels good. It is carbureted. It looks like it has some aftermarket hand guards. It does not have. Oh, it does have handlebar risers. It does have handlebar risers, but I'm still pretty hunched over on it. It could definitely use some lowering pegs, for me at least. Yeah, maybe he'll let me take it for a longer test ride some other day. But man, I'm actually really impressed with it. Let's do just a little short section of some actual trail ride. Yeah, second gear is super long though. You gotta keep it up to speed to keep it in second. I think my only complaint with this one is that second gear, because you're going to be doing a lot of trail riding like this. You want that second gear to be a little bit shorter. Alright, let's hop on the CRF. So you want to buy it?
I want it. hey, I'm broke as hell though. I could pay $1,000 and then a little payment.
So it's actually a 2015.
They're still making that here.
But yeah, they kind of kept that old school look. Like they didn't change too much. You got the
fully carbureted. If anything, the engine and carburetor is all new, and that's it. Oh, check out the miles though. How many miles left you have? 4,000. You bought it originally at 1,000. I had it
4,900. Super low miles. Okay, so this is a CRF300L, and this is 2021. 900 miles pretty much. Barely broken in. Pretty much a brand new bike. But Jesus bought it with 500 miles, and it's got a bunch of goodies already on here. You got skid plate, pivot pegs, which I've never been on. So I'm really curious what that's gonna feel like. It's like a brake lever, aftermarket. You got risers, handlebars, heated grips. Looks like clutch and brake lever as well. Oh yeah, custom suspension front and back. You just changed the springs, correct?
I changed the spring on the front, left the valving and everything normal, and then it has a full new shock in the back by K-Tech suspension as well.
Full new shock, okay.
It's, basically it's from a 210 to 245 pound rider is what it's meant for, which I'm a little lighter than that, but once I put luggage or anything on it, I'll hit that with no problem. Has the Michelin MT21 in the front, new tire, and the Dunlop D606 in the back.
Can't wait to hop on, let's go. And it's got the, looks like a nice guard for the radiator. We'll just do another little short section of the trail up to the left. Oh, and of course I stall it. Wow, that throttle. The throttle is so buttery on it. That's like the first thing I know. And the clutch, yeah, wow. Oh, the clutch is amazing. Also, the throttle just nothing. Oh, whoa. The pivot pegs. That's so weird. Yeah, that would definitely take some time getting used to. See, the gearing is off the bat. I'm already in third. I'm just kind of creeping up this way. We're only going about 20 miles per hour. There's third. Nice low end torque. Pivot pegs, I don't know. It's just something you would have to get used to, I guess. Suspension? Yeah, I'm 200 pounds, so this is just about right suspension wise for me. I'm really curious how it feels on the highway. Maybe we'll flip around here and head back down. Here's first gear. Let's just kind of creep crawl. See how first does without clutch. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Even with only being on this thing for about 5 minutes, it's amazing on these trails. The gearing is fantastic. It's exactly what you want. Really short gears in that lower range. Now Jesus was saying that he did upgrade the suspension, so I do not know what the stock would feel like, but this feels about right. He was saying that rear shock is meant for a 210 to 250 pound rider, and like he was saying, with the luggage and everything that he carries on the back, it gets it up to about that weight. I was in fourth. I believe this is a 6-speed. We'll find out in a second.
What do you think?
It's nice.
Doesn't have as much power as that one for sure, though.
Not as much power, but I think the balance point between what you can do off-road and still get there.
Yeah.
Because it does it with ease, and I love how the gearing's so close. I was up in fourth at one point. I didn't realize, but you know, you have that nice pull at every year.
The thing is, it also has a ECU flash or whatever, engine go flash. I deleted the emissions kit, or the previous owner deleted the emissions kit, and he got it flashed. It runs a lot smoother, better throttle response, and it's more smooth. It just
a cable. Yeah, it feels better than that hydraulic clutch. Granted, that is a 16-year-old bike, but I was trying to look. I'm like, yeah, it looks like a cable. Is it 6-speed?
It's a 6-speed. Yeah,
it is 6-speed. Okay.
If you were riding with ABS,
so every time you shut the bike off, it resets the ABS, and then flip it on, and it's just the hold of the button.
Just hold it down for a couple seconds, and it'll flash.
Okay, and that's off. Okay. The only thing throwing me off on the bike is the pivot pegs. I never rode a bike with pivot pegs, and it just feels so strange. Oh, it's got a little flashing light when it wants you to shift. Really curious to see how it feels on the highway at speed. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm not gonna romp on it just yet. Here we go. Here's 6th gear. We're at 55. 55 feels comfortable. Get her up to 60. Definitely could use a windscreen. Maybe that's just me. I'm so used to having motorcycles with windscreens. But something to get you to the trails and back, comfortable on the highway, and the gearing. I love the gearing on this thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're almost back in town. I'll catch you in the next one.